I'm Mark. I'm from Shatton College and I'm going to be studying aerospace engineering.
I'm Ken. I'm also from Shatton College and I am going to study at HKU and with dual degree with Cambridge for physics.
I'd say first and foremost, you need to take care of yourself first and make sure you don't burn out, because IB is a really long battle. It's like a marathon that you're running for 2 years straight. And I feel like you need to be able to pace yourself, but also be able to know how far you can push yourself sustainably without burning out, and ensure that you're performing to your maximum ability without pushing yourself too hard.
So I think the advice I'd give is to put a lot more effort and thought into your idea, and so do initial research to find out if it's viable, or consult with teachers, and that'll definitely save you a lot of time in the future from having to correct that mistake you made at the start.
I think what iStudy does pretty well is it helps you cut down a lot of time with you figuring out your weaknesses yourself and what areas you need to focus on yourself, and the tutors will help you they'll go through that for you so that your time in lesson with them becomes much more productive than the same amount of time if you were to study alone. And then that can really help you spend other time planning. For example, when you're iStudy, you were probably focusing on your exams rather than your IAs, so then you have more time for your IAs in your own time. I think another thing iStudy does really well is creating questions that are specific to students, and with the tutors really honing into each individual student's needs and making sure they can do the best they can do.
The biggest help is still TOK, because without the TOK tutor, I sort of didn't know where I was going with TOK, and I didn't know what kind of ideas I had, and it helps to have someone else to consolidate these ideas for you and sort of make them clear. And I think for other subjects like EE, the English IO, and IAs, it really helps to have a experienced teacher that knows what the examiner wants and what ideas are sort of feasible and unfeasible, and you can definitely consult with them to see if your idea is good, and maybe they can come up with some ideas for you as well. And so I think that iStudy has definitely helped me with these internal components.
Once again, congratulations!
Thank you.